Okay, welcome back. Chris from Pageant Pros. And this video I'm going to show you how to post a variable product to your vendor dashboard and add to your store. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go to products once again. And remember, in the last video I showed you how to do a simple product, but in this video I'm going to show you how to do a variable product with the variables being this is say colors and sizes, and of course you got materials. You can add all kinds of variables actually. Materials, as I said before, like your silk or whatever it may be. But let's go ahead and get started with it. So let's add a new product. And I'm going to go to our title as the simple product. And I'm just going to put variable in here. Formal pageant gown dress variable. Let's see the difference. And it's going to be formal little girls, long pageant dress, prom, ball gown, lace. Okay, we're going to change this to variable. Now, you're not going to see the price on here right now, but you're going to see it as we add the variables to this product. So let's go to category. And once again, the deeper you go into your categories, the more details you can add, the better. Okay, so this is a dress for in the pageant category. We'll just say let's say pageant junior. Okay, and junior dresses, right? And we're going to make it let's make it the let's just say evening gowns again. Okay, evening gowns. Our tags again. Once again, junior. Let's spell that right, junior. Yep, junior pageant dress. Okay, pageant gown or dress, little girl. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what else can we add. Prom ball. How about prom? No, how about long pageant dresses? Okay, let's try that. Prom ball gown. Let's try that one too. Okay. Prom. Well, yeah, I guess we can. Prom dress. Let's put a color in here. Let's just say pink. Pink pageant gown. Okay. All right, we got 5 there. Okay. There's not going to be any brands right now. But of course, we have our video, right? So let's go to our video code. Okay, and we're back to our video, of course. I'm going to go to share, right? It's going to be an embed code. And we're going to copy that code. Okay. I'm going to put it in our right here, video iframe. Okay, it's going to be our video into 2 sentences, remember. Okay, get that spelling error out of there again. And we're going to get our full description or our long description. Let's see. Now remember, the more detail you can get in this, the better. Said before, details make a lot of difference. Because, let's see, wait a minute. Nope, hold on. Let's go ahead and edit this real quick. Fabric type. The detail in that Care instructions. For origin, it's imported dress. Closure type, zipper, button, whatever it may be. That actually can be another variable, but we're just going to put it in our description right now. Country of origin, let's see, China, or wherever it may be. Yeah, so let's do that. Okay. All right, looks good there. SKU. Let's put a number there. Whatever it may be. Once we got our rank, math, SEO. Oh, it's not showing up. Let me see. Wait a minute. Okay, I had to do some off the. Actually, I got this in. I got it posted already. It's online, you see, but I'm not finished posting it, of course. I should have had it in draft mode, but we're going to go ahead. So rank math is showing up. Yep. Okay. This is how it's going to look on Google. This is your moneymaker right here. This is how it's going to show on Google. Okay. Of course, you can edit the snippet. You can put your own snippet in there, but we're going to leave it like it is. It's going to do the title, and it's going to do the description, the short description. It's going to already be in Google. Okay. I said before, I'm going to do a video to show you how to use the rank math, of course. So let's say little girls' long pageant dress. Long pageant dresses. How about that? Or long pageant gowns. Let's say long pageant dresses. Pageant, oops. Keyword, we want to get that as close to 100 as possible. That's the goal, okay. Use one focus keyword. Like I said, here's your other rank math tools. But when you get a chance, you can also look at these and see what you can think of to go ahead and fix those errors. We don't worry about content AI. We don't have to worry about that because you can always use ChatGPT. All right. This probably requires shipping. I can leave that. But I'm not going to put weight or length or anything, but you can if you would like. Like I said, more details, the better. Okay. This is for shipping anyway, so that doesn't really matter. And of course, if you remember, our shipping is going to be calculated into our price. Okay. So now here's where the magic happens. Attribute and variation. Okay. Now we said we're going to have colors and sizes just to start off, but we can add as many as we want. Now, I've got some already predestined or that I put in already. Say, for example, closure type, color, customization, embellishments. So we look at embellishments and we can see what that is. Just going to show you. Embellishment, beads, feathers, fringe, lace, rhinestones, so on. Okay. But let's remove that because I don't want that. Like I said, embellishment, fit type, length, lining, material. Let's look at material real quick. So some materials, you can use the one I have selected or you can add your own. It's always best to add your own because yours may be different than these. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to remove that just to show you. Now we're going to go to color actually. Okay, I'm going to go to color. Okay, and add it. Okay, the colors we're going to have are, I already have some selected that I want actually. We're going to have pink. That's one. I'm going to have plum. I already know that. I'm going to have black. I'm only going to use a few here. Black. Let me look at my let's see. I'm going to have pink, black, plum. I'm going to have yellow and red. Okay, we're going to go with those 5. But add as many as the product, the variation color product as you have. So let's say yellow. And red, right? Red. Okay. Yeah. But suppose you had another color you want to add. Say, you know, you get those violet and all that kind of stuff. Let's just say we had violet to add. Now, I can type it in, and it says no results found. So what I would have to do is go to Add New. Okay. And I would choose, let's see, Add New. I would choose violet. Like that. And add it. Okay. But we don't have violet, but I'm just saying that's what you would do if it's not listed in the drop down or the color variable. So just to show you. And we're going to add use for variations. Okay, oops. Oh, wait a minute, what did I do here? Okay, I'm going to remove this one actually. No, not add new, I'm sorry. Remove that. Okay, it's not going to remove. Okay, we're going to save that. Sorry about that interruption. And we're also going to add size, okay? And it already has the variations right there, but we're going to add another attribute. Let's see, size. Size. Let's see. Size. Okay, so we got color and sizes. Size will be, we're going to have, now according to our list here, yeah, we got a size. Okay, we're going to have the number system of dress size, and we have medium, large, slim, small, extra large, and so on. But I already have the ones that I want. I'm going to go to, so size 2, okay, size 4, size 6, 8, and I can go on and on. I could add, let's see, 12 or 10. How about 10? We'll do it like that. We're going to go up to 10. But of course, I could add more, 12, 14, and so on. I'm going to leave it like that, using variations. Okay, now, let's do color first. Okay, so I'm going to add a variation. Let's see, default color, no default color. Any color. Now what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to go to color. Okay, and here I'll come with that. You got to go, and you're going to add your black dress here. Oh, wait, it went too fast there. Let me finish it. So, enabled. I'm going to go to manage stock. And we're going to put a SKU number here. Okay. That's, each of these variations have to have a separate SKU number. Okay, so let's see. Okay. And manage stock image here. We're going to have an image of our black dress, which will be right there. Okay. And I did this before, that's why it's already kind of pre-filled in, but let's do it like that. But more than likely, you'll have to put in your alt text, your title, and your description, of course. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, this is where you add your prices. So let's say for the black dress, we're going to charge, let's see, what's the price for our simple product? We had $89, okay. So let's make it $89, keep it consistent. Or $99, how about, well, let's see, what is it? Okay, I had 100, now it's 89. But let's do this. For dress that size, let's say 69. Okay, that's the regular price. Of course, and this is your commission, remember. So you're going to get 62. Remember to include your shipping. Okay, so your shipping is included in that price. So let's say $69. It may be like $4 or $5 for shipping. So let's say this price would normally be $64, but you're going to add your shipping inside. So let's say $69. You're also going to put it on sale. Remember, take that into consideration. Okay. Let's see, 59. Okay. All right. Stock quantity. We'll just say we have 50 of those dresses. And when it gets low, down to 5. Okay. Black dress. Put that there. Okay. And say variable. Now, and let's save that product real quick. Okay. Okay. Now, let me show you something else that goes along with this. Let's try this. Now, we have all of our variations. Let's go to color variations. And let's go to select all. Well, no. Actually, what we're going to do is that selected all the colors. Take these back off. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, we didn't have green, no. Black, pink. All right. And our sizes. Okay. So let's go to add variations. Okay. Sizes. Let's go to add variations. I actually want to get all of these. So I'm going to show you the way to do that. And the way you do that is, oh, that's going to be another one. Wait a minute. I can add these one by one. That would be kind of tedious as of right now. So what I'm going to do is, create variation for all attributes. Okay, now watch this carefully. I'm going to add variation, create variations for all attributes. Let's click that. Now watch what happens here. And go. It's going to ask you, are you sure you want to link all variations? This will create new variations for each possible combination. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay. That's for your yellow, red, and let's see, should be some more there. Black, is that it? Nope, should be more than that actually. Okay, let's go back to, okay, yellow, red, plum, pink, plum dress in size 8, plum dress in size 6, plum dress is 2, plum dress is size 10. Okay, pink, 8, 6, 10. I think we got them all. The next page. All right, let's say variations. Okay. And all right, I'm going to save this. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to need to do. Okay. We have to add our color for each size, okay, with the image. So let's do that now. Color. Okay. We're going to start with the yellow, I guess, here. Yellow. Okay, so we got a yellow here, yellow, in the size 8. Okay. Now what we're going to do is add an image. Yellow. Okay, set very. Now remember, you're going to have to, you can click your manage stock here, but we're going to have to change that SKU, right? Because that's going to be a different dress because it's a different size. Okay. So let's put a variation there. not a variation, but SKU. Okay. All right, price. Now our price we had was what was our price? I think it was 59, 69. Okay, but we're gonna make a sale price here. Say 69, sale price 59. Let's do that. Okay, for the yellow dress, size 8. Okay. Weight, we don't necessarily have to put that. But let's see, yellow dress again. Yellow dress, okay. And we don't have, okay. Now, we're going to save that for the size 8. Then we're going to go to next size 6, okay. So let's go to size 6, okay. Size 6. Now remember, it's a yellow dress. Okay. All righty. Going to go to manage stock. We want the yellows size 6, right? Okay. Let's put SKU there. Okay. Oops. We're going to make the size 6 a little less. Let's just try that. So we're going to go 49. Just show you that you can change the prices if you want. Now it's at 39, okay? And we're going to say we got 50 of those. 50. And let's see, yellow. We'll just say yellow dress. 6. Okay, got that one done. Save. Now, let me save the product just in case. I want to make sure those. Now we're going to go through the yellow dresses real quick. Make sure we got everything. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, yellow. Yellow, size 8. Okay, there it is. There's the image. Yellow, size 6. The price and so on. Yellow. Okay, we need yellow size 4, right? So let's go ahead. Get the yellow dress again. And we put the managed stock there. Let's just make the yellow dress 29. The size, what size is this? 4, right? Okay, size 4. No sale price, just make it that, okay? Let's just say we got 30 of those. Okay. Low threshold 5. Okay. And the weight, dimensions, and like I said, the more of this you fill in, the better you will be, because people are very detailed when it comes to searching for dresses. They don't want to get the wrong size and the wrong length and everything, you know. That'll kind of, you know, throw everything off, and that will, you know, if it's not right like they want it, like they see it in the pictures, you may get a return or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So be as detailed as possible. I'm just doing this as a short version because this is just to show you how it goes. How to place your order. Oh, you do SKU. Without that SKU, it will not show up. Okay? And yellow size 4, I think it was. Okay? We'll save it. And let's see. That's 2. Let's see, 4 went, right? Yellow size 2. Okay? So let's do that. Go to the yellow. Now you can also, if you don't have a yellow size 2, you don't have to put anything there, okay? And it won't show up. Matter of fact, we're going to do that. So let's not use that, okay? Let's not use it. So we're out of yellow size 2, okay? So we're going to leave it like that. Or we don't do yellow size 2. How about that? Okay? So this dress is not available in a yellow size 2, just to show you. All right? Okay? And actually, I shouldn't enable it, but I am. Let's see, 29. Okay. All right. We're going to leave it like that, yellow. Yellow. All right, let's see. Okay. And let's see. And actually, I do believe we have to put that for any, okay, the size is there, okay. Okay, all right. So we got the yellow size 10. Okay. Set variation. Okay. And let's see, manage stock. Variable price, the yellow size 10 is going to cost a little bit more, right? Because the bigger dress. Let's do something like that. 49. Now remember, keep your shipping costs in mind. Okay, please. And yellow 10. Let's try that. Yellow dress 10. Okay. Let's see. Shipping. Oops. Oops. All right. That's SKU. Oops. Okay. What happens? Oh, no, I'm sorry. We don't want anything right here. That's the order minimum max size. Okay. So 0. All right. So that's our, I think all the yellow is covered. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save these real quick. And I'm going to show you how it looks so far. Okay. But all we have is the yellow. Keep in mind, all we have is a yellow dress right now. But I'm sure how it's going to look. Okay. So let's go to new product. Open this in another link. And let's see. Just to show you how it's going to look. Oh, you know what? Wait, we forgot to do something. Let's see. We didn't upload our product. Our images, right? Okay. And I'm going to show you how I just discovered that. I can go ahead and show you that mistake. But here's the post, and like I said, I forgot to add the gallery image, but I did put the video there, of course. All right. So, but anyway, that's the mistake I made. Now we're going to add them. Okay. So we're going to add the rest of our blue dresses. Let's see. Okay, the gallery. Now I'm sure how it's looking so far. Okay. Now, let's save it. With no featured image. And I'm going to refresh it. Okay. Okay, now let's refresh. Now, we have our color attribute and our size attribute. Now remember, only color is going to show up is really yellow. So let's go ahead and try that. Choose option, have yellow here. Okay, so the yellow dress, and guess what happens? The yellow, but it didn't. Let's try it again. Yellow, okay, let's try size 10 or size 2. And yellow did not show up. Alrighty. Let's try it again. Reload. Interesting. I realized why it didn't show up stock quantity. I didn't put that in there. Low threshold, I didn't put that in there either. Okay. All right, save. For the size 6, okay, got a SKU there. Okay, stock quantity. Okay. And I think I'm good on that so far. Let's save it. Save it. Okay, yellow again. Okay, in stock, price, manage stock. Okay, so that's why I believe it. The yellow dress did not show up, but we're gonna double check. Okay, alrighty. Let's see, that's 6. Okay, and SKU. Okay. Alrighty. Let's kind of double check this here. Okay. 4. Wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, 4. And yep, got that. Okay. Let's see. 2. Okay, don't have size 2 there. And set variation. Okay, stock quantity. Okay. Okay. Yellow 10. And okay. I think I have them all in place. We have all the yellows in place. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and save it again. Make sure. And let's refresh it. Now, let's see. Yellow. Okay, there we go, yellow. And there you go, that's a size 10, yellow. And a size 2, yellow. Size 4, a size 6. Okay, and that's what's in the description. We can make our description a lot better than that to make it SEO friendly. But like I said, I was just putting this up just to show you. Okay, and yellow size 8. Okay, and so on. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, yellow size 10. It is working. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and add the other colors, the red, the plum, and so on. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, now, and remember, you can move these in order. So let's put this number 2 up here, 2 and 4, right? Oops, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? Okay, now red, Oops. Okay, now we're finishing up. I'm on the last color here. So I'm on black. And I'm just going to go through each variation and add the image. I already added the product price and the number of products that are left in stock management. So just add and finish. And here I'm just going through each one. Black dress is 4. Let's go to black. And as you'll see, regular price 35.29. So, I didn't put these in order actually, but I can do that real quick. So it turns out, okay, and black dress, the last image actually. So you can see I configured all the regular price, sale price, so on. Let's save all these variations. But I also have to put the black dresses in order. So I'm going to do that real quick. Just don't be scared of this. I'm telling you, it will benefit you in the long run from my experience. I'm telling you what I know. Be as detailed as possible. Really quickly, just to show you how it's done. But believe me, when you do this right, the search engines are going to love it. Google's going to love it. And higher in the search engines. Okay. And let's see, did I say that? Yep. Okay. And if all goes well, we should have all of our colors in, right? So let's go ahead and refresh. Okay. Let's choose an option here. Oops. Okay, choose an option here. All right. Black. I still didn't resize my C. But yes, black size 10, black size 2. Okay. And you can see the price changes. Okay. Black size 4. Look at that, 23 in stock. Black size 8 or 6. Okay. See it change. Okay. Pink dress. So the pink dress. Okay. Plum dress. There it is, the plum dress. Okay. Alrighty. And let's see, plum dress size 10. That order still didn't come out right. I guess, okay, 2. Yeah, sure didn't. I'll see if I can fix that. But size 6. Okay, plum, red. Okay, there's a red dress. Okay. And so far, so good. Red, size 2. And you can see the price. There we have it. So that's how you create your variable product with our attributes being color and size. Now remember, you can add more attributes or more attributes as you see fit. You may want to go like a neckline, and so forth, the dress necklines and so on. And yeah, but that's how we do it. All right. And one color I didn't add, I should have put blue, but anyway. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, sorry. Let's go to the home page, see what it looks like. So let's do this. Open a new link, and we're on the home page. I will have to put this on the Pageant Pros picks, the featured image, or I'm sorry, featured products. So let me do that real quick to show you it on the front page. Okay, let's see how it looks. Let's reload. And it didn't show up yet. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's go ahead and there we go. Okay, so this is the simple product that's added. It's just blue, and This is the variable product. So let's take a look at them. Simple product with just one color blue, real quick and easy. Okay. And this is the variable. Okay. You can see the difference. Yep. Okay. Variable options. So we're going to be continuing to the next video in the series. Take care.